Seeing all the white there wasn't too bad, but it's nice seeing the green.
I thought these trees feel like home just as much the north does to me now.
Mountains are what all this.
I missed the one.
Not so much.
As am
It was nice to see them northern skies, though. That was one of the prettiest scenes I've ever seen.
Agreed.
Now I can't wait to get all sweaty in mid-afternoon.
Get ready for trouble.
It's a nice lake.
Oh yeah.
And there's always a nice fire.
What the hell is that?
What? Oh,
What's on?
What have you seen up there?
how long were we gone?
4 days,
Well
5?
done.
That's it. It's been about 3.5.
All blurs
Actually,
together
no,
at
you're
this
right,
rate.
it's been 4.
Not a progress.
But the bloody hell changed in 4 days.
No, God, it's been 5. It's been 4.5 days.
I told you I was right.
No, wait, no. It's been 4.
Isn't it 2 days travel up
Thank
and
you,
2 days
Arden.
travel back?
Oh, you're right, yeah. So it's 4 days.
Well, we're already halfway through this one.
I'm very bad at math, apparently.
What matters is that we're back. Careful of the bridge.
Alright, so you can take a nice nap.
How are you feeling, Kyler?
Better now that it's not
So how
fucking
much do you
freezing.
want to bet the other people bet if we were coming back?
Agreed.
I know I would if I stayed down.
Glad you two are talking again.
I would have lost Silver there. I would have said we'd all be dead.
As am I.
I suppose
Honestly,
that's
it was
bad.
more painful for me to try to ignore him than it was for him.
Glad to see they finally started working on this. I remember starting it forever
So
ago.
they changed some of the land around here.
I miss this blue
Surprising.
water.
Alright, looks like it.
Water that isn't
Right.
frozen.
Started cracking a whip.
Boy, yeah, that's
Perhaps
new.
they started offering free food to all the poor quarter.
Looks like people have been
They've
busy.
already done that, if I'm not mistaken.
Alright, they've been booking the last 4 days.
Oh. And perhaps the weather.
You have a bloody gatehouse.
Good.
Would you look at that?
What the sword in hell? What?
You landers go
Stone
fast.
gatehouse. Interesting.
Impressive.
Well,
Must be
holy
expecting
shit.
something big.
Aye.
At least they're finally paying attention to the
Palisades
Inquisition.
all the way over to the right. Look at that, by the stronghold.
Oh,
What the hell?
Wow. It goes all the way.
It's a lot of trees they must have cut down.
Oh no.
Comment on get construction, but at least it's something.
What?
Alright, better than northern right?
Trees. Last time this happened, well, on knows.
Yeah, let's not hope that happens this time again.
Yeah.
I don't want to see trees out there.
Nope.
Well, once at walk, that is.
What happened?
Almost afraid to ask. You're starting to sound like Elgie.
Weird things happened. I tell you that.
Yeah,
Weird
well, weird
things
shit
happened?
happened over
What,
there.
when you cut trees down?
Mm-hmm.
This is a story I want to hear.
pass the information. If they ask, we did not see Tang, nor do we know of a Warforged.
Broken off
Understood.
from the party for some reason.
Right, it's that.
What? What?
Huh?
That bit with yourselves about it, lad. I realised
Right,
something
Cornwall
on the way
had a-
back.
What?
My forge is owned by Cornwall.
Ah,
Ah, shit. What does
So
that mean?
Cornwall do.
Lord has left
You may
the
be getting
city.
an intimate talk when we get in there, Mr. Blacksmith. I hope you're ready for that.
so what exactly happened with Cornwall? I only heard whispers and shit.
Yeah, told. He fled the city. A bunch of guards were killed by the wolves. Pulled out a night killer and shot one dead.
Fuck. Oh god.
What?
Wait,
A
shit,
night
what the fuck? You had a night killer?
I saw the wind with my own eyes.
Oh shit.
Looks
fucking
like there is
shit.
a welcoming party.
Lovely.
That's why I said we need to prepare for trouble. Who are those? From the reaction I'm getting, I imagine we just ran into it.
Oh, there
lovely.
are many of them.
Oh no.
What is going on?
Is it more than I it counts?
The triumphant return!
What is it?
And
As
alive.
promised, returned alive. Aye.
Yes, and with the wagon.
Aye.
Warden, do your job.
Pardon?
Why are we stopped?
here.
We're blocking the entire gate.
What?
What
You're
the
coming
fuck?
with me.
We're being stopped.
What is going on?
Has he done something?
Quiet, Ursa.
Try the other side.
What?
It's not about
At the moment, lads, it's best you stay out of it.
It's about what he will do.
Wait here.
The wagon can continue. Someone drive it off.
I don't got a good feeling about this.
Pass. Lion's pride.
What are they going to do with him?
Don't worry about it right now, so I get back in the wagon.
Come on, Horsey, please work. Holy shit.
Get back in the wagon.
Oh no, I can't. I'm trying my hardest, I swear.
We did stop on an incline. The horses are not very fond of that.
There we go. I'm just so.
Kurt.
No kissing, Nilla.
Yes, there we go. Yes.
Alright.
Oh, look at that. It's smooth. Oh, it's amazing. See, Gregor has a much easier time with it.
Wow, there are a lot of people.
I get the feeling we missed a lot here.
What gives you that impression? The water walls or the instant arrest of Arn?
I'm not a fan of them instantly taking him.
Ina, don't be worried for him, lad. He'll be alright.
I hope they're still outside.
I warned him of this in advance.
Come on.
I just don't want them to send him. Away, right away.
Just see it's fine.
Understood.
Aye.
Remove yourselves from the cart, remove your belongings. We'll take the carts from me.
Alright,
Can you give a quick summary of what happened in the 4 or 5-ish days that we were gone?
Well, in terms of Adwick in general, we've got some palisades being built. Stop the Imperial onslaught. There.
that, and yes, give you a good hug. You did a good job on shield. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. You did very good on shields. It took quite a few heads before shattering into Arkfest, yeah?
Did you see where they
Is
took
everything
Arn?
okay, lad?
Took him into the guardhouse.
Aye.
Damn it.
As promised.
Okay.
Back in one piece.
All right, a
Mostly.
favor.
Hey,
They
that we
arrested
are.
him. He's in the dungeon.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw them take him.
It's in the bloody dungeon.
Why?
It's good to
What
see.
is going on? Why is it that every time he comes back here, he is in trouble for something?
That's fair.
Maybe it's a running gag.
Copper to my name.
I don't like it.
You're okay.
I'd like it to be.
Yeah, it's been a wild fucking ride.
What are we going to do? I need to clean up. Is there anything to do?
There's nothing we can do.
Not now, we can't.
It saved my life. So thank
Unless
you.
you can find a way to convince them to release him and miraculously release him from the cage. Probably not.
Okay, everyone is.
I don't know what a bandit sway would have in a city like this.
I had anxiety.
Come, let's get cleaned up.
Sure.
Not much.
There's not else we can do.
I was worse. Don't worry. I'm good. I'm fine.
Yeah, no, it was way
It's
worse.
just going home. Hey.
I did make them promise.
Tavern or not tavern? The forge or?
Suppose we should check on the forge.
Also, you have the water undead people, the drowners and stuff. We have them up north too, except they're from the snow and they are so much worse.
Some stories to tell.
So yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have some soap if you want to use the barrel to clean up.
It's okay, it's just the armor. My sword's fucked though. I need to get that reforged.
My armor is completely ruined, and so is my steel spear. It is unfortunate.
Fuck.
Yes, tell me about it.
You think they're gonna send him?
I hope not. I don't want them to. I'm worried about that.
And
Worried about if they send him right away.
well, if they do, I don't know what we do about it. If we can do anything, I don't know what Arn wants us to do.
There's nothing we can do about it, but we have to do something. I can't let him be taken out to G1.
No.
If there's a way we can somehow escape to Gradia before him being sent somehow, I will take that chance. The fuck?
So you're aware of.
I'm worried, to say the least.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk to him. Well, I was going to talk to him tonight about it, but
Anyone related or
I don't know if I can.
connected to the law.
It might be too late now.
Made for escape will be investigated.
Should have ran off while we had the chance.
He won't. Even if we do, it makes what we need to do harder suddenly if we're an entire country off
I
to
know,
the side.
I know.
It makes sense.
I'm aware.
Seen it in case he knows something. He should,
Fuck!
right? The blacksmith himself is doing
We just got back from Hiloth.
Yeah.
We did our duty to Ursa.
blacksmith himself is doing
That chant. Thing that was holding us here, technically.
Well, even-
Besides, you know.
Even when we win these things, it always ends up with us losing something else. One step forward, two back.
Never feels like a win, does it?
No. I don't know. And I don't have a fucking sword anymore, so there's not much we can do.
Shit, that's right.
What?
You have a dagger at least?
I do. I have a couple. I can use those. I just gotten quite fond of it. I'll come in later tonight and try and reforge it, but without Arn's help, it's, well, I don't know. I don't know if he's going to be released or not by tonight.
to be honest with you. I missed this place. Never thought I'd miss the warmth, but even though it's warm and dry, it's at least warm.
Yeah. Better than freezing to fucking death.
Tell me about it.
Okay, well,
You saw everything that happened to Baylor, right? Haven't talked to anyone about that yet.
yeah. I don't know. I don't understand any of it. It's
You-
far beyond
You
me.
heard that?
I did. I didn't think anyone else could hear it at the start, but then everyone was reacting, so I... I don't know.
I didn't believe in gods. I didn't think that they were real. I thought that perhaps my people, they worshipped something back in the day, but it abandoned us, and now I know that there's this... They're real?
It might not be. It could be magic fucky wucky. We don't know that for sure. All we know is... I don't know.
It's, I believe it's magic, something, but I just... Why did the Triton's god abandon us then?
I don't know.
Those centuries ago.
This is far beyond me. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than everyone here.
You're right. Well, shall we brace the day?
Assess the damage that happened while
Have
we
some
were
sleep on the
gone.
wagon. Alright. I suppose we should. See how the city fares. Obviously not too well, looking by it already.
I need to find someone.
Oh?
Just a little worried.
Who are you looking for?
They said Cornwell's Iron Wolves butchered a bunch of the guards, and I didn't see.
I see. One of your... well... your lady friend.
Yeah, well, I'm sure she's around somewhere.
Go look for her. I'll be around. I have things to do anyways.
Have you eaten today yet? We should probably...
We probably should. Let's do that first, hmm?
Sure. Probably gonna get caught up in something too.
Always.
Did you learn any more info? Or no?
No, we did not.
Let me see.
Well,
I can
to the
try
tavern then?
to...
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'll catch up
We're
with
going
you
to get something to eat. Yes, clean up.
Aye.
Take care of yourself.
I'll have to find Marcus.
Hello? How are you guys doing? I noticed you guys were back and stuff. We're alive.
Well, it's not in pieces or burning down, at least.
Not yet.
There's a start.
Oh, made it back.
You alright? You look a little slower.
I'm fine, just superficial. It'll heal eventually. How is she?
I'll let you do your job.
Should watch where we show, but let us find somewhere more quiet.
Sure.
What just happened while you've been away?
What was his name again? Ridwald? Ridwood?
Yes, I'm going to need you to come with us. The auditor would like to speak with you.
Crown business, you know.
Ah, I see. Well then. Sorry
Miss?
to bother. It is nice to see you again.
We're going to need you to come with us. The auditor would like to speak with you.
I
Me?
had to see that everyone made it back.
Why
It looks
me?
like I don't really know everyone.
As the
who
auditor's
with you.
business,
By
ma'am.
the way, do you know
Now,
where
if you would come with
the
us.
Tang is? You know, the war force. Where is
Alright.
it?
Ah.
This
Let's
way?
see.
Mm.
We split off at
See you
some
soon.
point after the mountain pass.
Yes.
He said that he
Come with
would
me.
catch
Grab
up,
some
so
food for
perhaps
me.
he will.
I see. You don't happen to remember what?
Why is everyone acting so weird? I feel like everyone's on edge.
Much has happened, Kyler. I'm being frank. The city's about to bloody go to war with itself, it feels like.
I was about to say that blades are pointed inwards rather than outwards.
That's right. The walls won't have been standing.
You look tired.
Oh, it's been very hot lately. I've been standing guard for the last 4 nights. The last 2 have been more pressing, as it were.
Why? Why the need for it?
4 days ago, the Empire scouts appeared on the final day of the festival.
Imperials?
They massacred everyone who was at the festival, besides a few survivors. Many were dead. Mind you, these weren't soldiers. These were civilians they massacred, merely enjoying the festival.
Is
Dogs.
Alexis?
They're not. She's fine. She was not there during the firing. I rode out to see if she was, but she was not among the dead. And then when I had returned, I found her. She had been hiding among the noble district. By the time I found her, she was fine. However, there's another problem, Kyler. A very troubling one.
Hmm.
How much do you know of Alexis's situation with the magistrate?
Only as much as what she's told me, that she's, well, there because of her sister's choice, her sister's sacrifice.
Well, that bastard. Fucking may Mithrax smite his fucking ass. Is not a simple servant situation. Her sister unknowingly sold her to the magistrate.
She's a slave then.
She is. Indeed. I've been working tirelessly the last 2 days trying to arrange a meeting with the magistrate. However, it seems Alexis tried to talk to him to try to leave. Did not go well. I have acquired Miss Hartford and Christos to try to make an arrangement to buy her freedom.
How much is he asking?
That is the good question. I do not know yet. You know, on my person I have 8 silver and a trinket I was planning to offer up. Let's see if we could try to gain her freedom. But we were going to, in layman's terms, butter the man up with dwarven ale and fish from the lake.
I heard he's a bit of a glutton.
Christos is... Glutton is putting it nicely.
Hmm.
Masters of damn near corrupt in many ways. I've been standing guard outside Alexis's home since the Imperial attack. The last 2 nights have been worse. Zealots have started to appear throughout the city, Kyler.
Zealots.
Preaching religion from the Empire. And then those of the Mithrax have been colliding. City's at a breaking point, Kyler. I will not lie, I've been spending these days trying to get Alexis out, but it has been damn near impossible. Scouts venture off through the fields. Only recently we managed to push them away from the castle. Not to mention the strange rumors now I'm hearing of people happening on the road. Strange dark figures have been apparently stealing people from homes, traveling. But they never get a good picture of them. I've been attempting to gain assistance from those around. Set up a bit of a caravan to get us all out. Well, trying to, at least. I'm not that well known, but gained some assistance from my colleague of knights and a few other wanderers. Trying to see if we can try to escape when the time comes.
Is that something you can actually do, though? Aren't you sworn to kind of...
Keep in mind, I am a knight to the Linwood family. However, our house is fallen, and my lords and lady are with Godfrey. Estate as we speak.
Okay.
And I have managed to inform them of the coming danger here, without informing them of my current plans. I plan to have Christos try to assist us to get Alexis to Gradia.
Gradia?
I also have a fellow brother, Sir Tibble. He is at the Goodwin estate. They've done many dealings with Gradia. Christos is a man of importance. I will not tell a story that is not mine to tell, but he may be able to assist us.
Who's there in
But
Gradia
he
that can
requires to
protect her
stop-
when she gets there, though? We're not just gonna shove her off to some random country. There's no one there that can look after her.
You're not wrong, Kyler. I intend to stay there to ensure her safety as long as I need to. But honor dictates I must return at one point. But I will ensure her safety there. I will not just leave her.
Gradia is a very
knows
cutthroat
where This
place.
is going though. The West is
Apologies.
Mustdorf.
Kyler.
Hmm.
You have some important visitors looking for you right now.
They ordered her.
With men in plate, along with the fish lady. Thought I'd let you know.
Thank you. Once I finish this conversation, I'll go say hi.
I pray the man has no more bad news for you.
I'm sure he will. Okay, thank you for doing this.
There's one last thing, Kyler. Scouts have been spotted in the west as well.
What are they doing?
The roads there are even on us. Gaining information, most likely.
How do they push back so quickly? I thought
Mapping and terraining.
we took Ambershire and Oakenbrook. Suddenly they're surrounded again? In fact, they have scouts around our capital? How does that happen?
Currently, the north and south are both under siege, and the Daria force has but fallen. A legion is on its way, Kyler. We do not have much time.
Okay. You work on pulling any strings you need to get it out. Any way you can, just anywhere other than here.
The issue at this time is trying to buy your freedom.
I'm about to be arrested.
For the man of coin.
Do what you need to do.
Just escort him over here to me, please.
Trust me.
I'm on my way. Where to?
Just talk to him.
Ghost.
Mr. Kyler.
It's me.
How are you doing?
Sore. Very sore.
I see you're a little banged up, a little cut.
A little bit.
Hayloft is a very uninviting place, isn't it?
It's cold. Yeah.
Of course. Tell me, Kyler, why did you go?
I was just doing what I was told, really. Didn't really think much of it.
And who told you?
I was following Arn and Raylan and Yerser and everyone.
Following on. That's right. Kyler, if you don't mind following me, please. One outside, if you don't mind. One inside, thank you. Wonderful. Won't take long. Kyler. I imagine we can probably drop some of the pretenses now, right? You are Arnulf's son? Or something of the sort. So my intel informants tell me.
Something of the sort.
Is that right? I know you're very close.
Yeah. I mean, he's done a lot for me, so I figured, you know, we live together and...
I see. And I'm sure you're aware of Lord Earnhardt's status.
I've heard rumors, haven't really asked too much about it. Not my place.
Understandable. Tell me, Kyler, where is the Warforged called Tang right now?
I have no idea.
Truly. Yet he was seen departing with you.
Yeah,
and my scouts saw him approaching with you.
I don't know where he went, Dost. I don't know what to tell you.
I see. You don't know at all. Are you sure?
I'm actually...
I mean, after all, Kyler, I have ways of persuading people if you'd like to embark on some of that.
Persuade me? To do what? Say something I don't know?
Mr. Kyler, I'll ask one final time. Where is the Warforged Tang?
Oh.
I will warn you that I rarely ask questions I don't already know the answer to.
If that's the case, why are you asking me? You sound like you already know where he is.
To see if you'll tell me the truth or not.
Well, the truth is I don't know where he is. You're right, he did leave with us, and I think he was coming back with us, but when I looked around at the front gate, he wasn't there. And that is the truth, Dorst.
When was the last time you saw him with you?
That I recall, I think we were pulling into Silverreach. It was late at night, I was tired.
I see. Interesting. So he departed with your company at Silverreach, then?
I suppose. Like I said, long day, I was tired.
You suppose? Oh, yes, long day, tired. Can't keep track of a 700-pound clanking warforged that makes noise everywhere it goes. Someone as astute as yourself, right?
Wow.
With those drow ears to hear. Are you fond of them, Kyler? I'm just asking. You know. Do you recall what happened to Serapis? Your other drow friend?
I do.
I took one. I gave it back to her, of course. I didn't want anything to do with it. But I had to humble her, Kyler. I hope I don't have to humble you as well.
I'm the most humble
So I'll
drow
ask
you've ever
again.
met.
The last time you saw Mr. Tang was Silverreach. Is this correct?
Correct. The last time I recall seeing Tang was at Silverreach. And then I promptly
Very
fell
well,
asleep.
Mr. Kyler. You didn't see him today at all?
Like I said, I was asleep in the car on the way here. I was woken up at the gate when we were stopped.
Yes. As close as you may be to Lord Earnhardt, I doubt you know exactly how important he truly is, Kyler. And Kyler, if I were to give you any advice, don't make yourself important to me. You are dismissed. Feel free to roam about the city, Kyler. Trust that your father is in good hands. Guardsman, if you will.
You're right.
Fine.
Quite resistant, that one.
No, I believe I'm hating the capital more and more every day I'm here.
Do what you can to get her out. If you need anything, come to me.
Right now, we're just going to find the price, as it were. But know that myself or another knight is always standing guard at her. We're making sure she's safe when she's there.
Thank you, Sir Wilmot.
My pleasure, Kyler. Don't have to thank me.
How'd your chat go?
His fists are balled and he is just shaking.
I can tell. Mine went splendidly as well. Threatened to turn me, no, promised to turn me into a fish fillet. I promised to turn him into a fillet in return if he touches a hair on Arn's head.
Threatened to cut my ear off, like he did with Ceravith's.
He's torturing Arn. I don't know why. He's found Tang. The warden has him. What did he ask you?
Where Tang was the last time I saw him. Told him the truth. Last time I saw him, he was at Silverreach. Then I fell asleep in the cart and I was woken up and he wasn't around. I think he thought I was lying, but
Bad enough.
that's the truth.
He found them anyways. It's not hard to find a creature that is that loud.
Yeah.
What are they going to do with him?
Probably think he has something to do with the Iron Wolf thing that happened. Cornwall fucking butchering their guards. Tang is an Iron Wolf, so...
Right. Even as the signet on his arm.
Yeah.
That is going to be a problem.
As for Han there... I don't know.
Did he say anything else about him? Or no?
Well, he asked me how much I knew about him. Told him that I didn't really pry too much into his personal life. Need a fucking drink. Yeah, me too.
Aye. Before we leave this place, I want to make sure that he is dead.
Understood. Have you heard everything that's going on? Imperial scouts and riflemen outside the city. Attacking people on the roads.
I heard whisperings.
Ambershire and Oakenbrook are surrounded. Bedaria is fallen.
Bedaria has fallen.
Or Kakovia, whichever one.
I see. Gargovia? That is in the west.
Then it's Bedaria.
That would be
I guess
surprising.
you have a point there. Very well, very well. You do what you must.
I'll
Once
let
get
you
that
know
to
for
me,
when I
then I'll
have
be able to
something
work
like
on it.
that. Of course, no problem. Time to say hello to an old.
Oh,
gone
but
far.
maybe we should check the church.
I think he
that's
might
where
be
the,
at the
Bar
church.
or upstairs?
Okay.
I reckon
thank you
it's
much, mister.
worth it. Well,
Of course.
Hello, sir.
Finding him.
thank you, loads.
There you go.
Mom, you have a good one.
There's a knight looking for you.
Yeah, I talked to him.
Something about your charge.
Yeah, I talked to him. Thank you.
This time you open the door for this.
How are you?
lady.
Kyler, you seem like you're.
Hello, Levi.
I get you.
So, food, drink.
I'm just saying hello to a few folks.
Food would be great.
Before I go ahead and work and stuff.
Mm.
I actually gotta talk with Krista.
Let's do a full meal.
Whatever's cheaper.
Go for it.
I'll get you this too then. Selma, welcome back.
So that's
Christos, it's nice to see you.
I was gonna fish today.
That was
Yeah.
nice. I learned a lot.
Are you having the back door sex
Can we not
at
go
our
out?
place?
Behind your back,
Yeah,
yes.
I cheated on you with me.
Behind
that
my back. I
Christos'
can't believe
bad?
you do that.
Yes, and it's covered in blood and all kinds of other things. It's just a horrible.
Ew, I sleep there.
So if there's Imperial riflemen in
Not
the
anymore.
forest, can we go outside at all?
Ew.
Or are we stuck
here
inside
you
the
are.
gates?
I don't
The
know.
warden is
Can-
patrolling the outside of the gates.
There's a lot that I
I
have.
would not suggest it. I tried looking to change.
I literally
How much?
came back at the first thing
They
I
already
heard
found
from you
him.
was special.
25.
What?
It's good to see you.
Kyler, are you
There
okay?
you go.
Doors was
Enjoy.
looking for you.
Good to see you too.
Yeah, you found
he
me.
has most experience with cleaning,
Oh,
yes.
dear.
Kyler as well.
Yeah, I guess, but I mean.
Nice little chap.
Did he
I
hit
didn't
you?
have to talk to him.
No.
cover the fee. He did that.
I never have to talk to that.
He
guy.
did he hit you?
Thank goodness.
That's all he needed.
He seems like a jackass.
Did he hit
Good to see
you?
you. I don't need anything right now.
No.
I have a few of the chicken legs that I still have within my
Has it been released yet?
from the tourney.
No.
No.
It's still good, surprisingly. But something that I want to ask of you really
Please,
quick.
both of you eat.
Yes, of course.
I
It's
did.
real quick, Selma.
Good.
A good friend of
Welcome back,
mine,
Anya.
metalworker.
Good to see you two alive.
He's asking for a
Green.
favor from me. He's working
We'll
on
have to talk
a
later.
to help me
Yeah.
put it into someone.
Get the boy a
But I
drink.
do not know on
Yeah,
how to
sure.
draw. I'm wondering if I can ask you to see if you can make a drawing of the best representation of a tooth that you can.
I mean, sure. I've had to do that many times before. I'll get to you within a moment. I do need to have a conversation with Gaga.
Do what you can. Do what you can.
Of course. Shouldn't be too long.
Welcome back.
Of course.
Shit to be back.
Sorry.
It's fine, it's not your fault. Sorry.
worse off than I thought.
Busy lately.
Can I help you out in
All this
any
is
way?
going
I
inside
sort of have
my
an in with
head.
Osgood right now, so I might be able to pull some strings. No guarantee.
Shit goes
Please
down.
And in it with Osgood,
Yeah, I've been
Surprising.
involved in some things here and there around town.
There's like
I
being pulled
see.
in too many directions.
That's quite the
No, all too well.
acquaintance you have there.
Oh no, I literally
guess so.
feel like that I have a
Circumstantial
crest by my
acquaintance,
side,
but
by my
you
side.
do
Guard
not miss a
captain
lot in
is-
town.
Surgeons, because every time I fucking leave from a place or from a
What is
home,
he? Guard captain
people then
or
either get injured or quickly
captain
die.
of the...
He's a commander.
What is his title? Commander. Ah, yes.
Yeah.
When people
Guard
leave
the
for
He's another
commander.
dark captaincy, if I remember correctly.
They quickly
Right.
get injured and probably
He's a
die.
commander.
So perhaps I'm part
Impressive.
What about you? Ale, water?
I had ale already.
Another?
Thank you.
So much. You miss a lot of things.
I'm good.
And a lot of people miss you
Eat.
too.
I believe that for a fact. Oh shit!
I think you're gonna have to feed him. You know how we've seen babies like be fed?
Walking around. That was fun. I'm glad he didn't see me. I do not want to get yelled at right now today.
Yeah, that's a good thing not getting yelled at. I don't like being yelled at. Can I have some L? Al?
Sorry,
we're
can
not
I
a
have
happy
comfort?
party.
Well, no, you're fine. Don't worry.
Amazing.
Forget that ale of yours.
5 cups of ale. Let me
A lot
actually
of things
think
have
about
been
that.
happening around here, so
Give us a
you coming
lowdown.
back at
I've
probably
never actually wanted
well,
to be anywhere feeling so much
the
heat
worst.
in my life.
Okay,
I
should I
don't
tell you
think
the
I'm ever
bad,
going to
the
like
worst,
the cold
or
ever
the
again after what
worst?
just happened, but it was still an
Give us the
amazing
whole
experience.
The whole
Want to
package. All right,
know
well,
what
here's the
happened?
bad. Cornwall ran
Yeah.
out here,
Up
with
north.
taking all the iron wolves with him, brandishing
right?
a night
As it
killer, one of those one-handed night killers.
A lot
So that's
more
pretty
than you may
bad.
think.
Here's the worst. The palace has been erected because we apparently
Now I
have
want
an
to go
entire
north.
fucking army of the
Do not
Empire right
recommend
outside
it for
of
you. No,
The
no, no.
right
Imperial
outside of
Legion,
Adwin.
If you want
yes.
to experience
Yeah,
what it
and the
is
scouts
like,
cracking off
put
shots in the
your
forest,
hand
ruining
into a
festivities.
fireplace, and then just imagine that pain,
Um,
but in reverse.
There could be possibly a.
Hey, that is what frostbite is.
I've hit
Can
my
I say
head
that?
in
Yeah, it should be fine.
pretty
Nobody's
much
listening.
caught my
There could be
face on
possibly a
fireplace.
outside crate being
There
headed
you go,
into
the
Oak
fire
Ward
and
of
face,
Adwick,
that is similar.
maybe
Just
with drugs or weaponry,
not that.
by outside agents. And we may or may not have an
I do not
actual
know if that is a good
fucking
reference
sacrificial
or,
cults happening
or
in the
if...
Kingswood.
A sacrificial
But you know what? It's
cult
better than
in
nothing.
fucking
Fuck
Kingswood.
it.
Yes. Right in the
What
woods,
do you
right
mean
behind
about
the
that?
castle.
Right here.
Oh, you know, a
does it have
cabin
There's one right
where
here.
bodies are found bled out, stuck to the
So you're
floorboards
sitting
because they're
on
sitting there for
the
so
next
long.
one? Okay.
With, you know, maybe a
I'm not
bloody
sitting on
circle
any of them.
painted
Because that
around
would
with
just be
runes and
weird.
everything. Very
At least if you find it
fucked
weird.
A cult
situations.
trying to practice magic.
I don't know about magic, but definitely some sort of blood sacrifices. That's, you know, that's the bad of the
Sorry,
worst of
did
it
you
all.
say runes?
Hanging in there. No. Listen, there's a lot, like I said, there's a lot of things happening
So,
right now
do
in
you have
Adwick
any
that
remedies
I
for
just don't want to
achy,
talk
breaky
about
legs?
out loud, but it's kind of gave him a little, like, a
Well, I
quick
mean, there is
rundown.
a few rare medicines
you
for
do
that
wanna-
occasion, but I do not have it on me right now.
See, I
The only
just
thing
don't
I
know how much
have
I
is
can say to everybody.
bandages and medical gauze.
You have
That's the only
you all
thing that
have
I
a lot on your plate, so I'm trying to see what I can do to kind of distract, I
Been
suppose.
walking around all day.
As your distraction.
I greatly appreciate it. So, thank you.
But if you do want to
But
know
if
more, I
it
can
is
tell you
something
more.
with
you know.
runes,
like I've
I
done
would like to
any
know that.
laps.
I
But I
don't think
haven't
it's
done any laps in a
anything.
while.
Well, see, that's the problem. I need to actually talk to.
Oh, trust me, they're up north.
But
There's a lot.
I'm
There's
going
a
to the bathroom.
lot on my
Be
plate.
back.
I've been cleaning the.
And
Ah,
slowly but
church.
surely, I'm trying to get things solved so that I can find
I
my
can be a
company mates
guard
and
if I'm
we can
cleaning
solve
the
some
church.
issues that are happening around Adwick that
You
may be
follow
involved
what
in
your
that.
heart
and probably
desires
not
the
have
mostly.
the worship
Never forget
birds of
that.
one flame with the other.
I'll be right
brutally
back.
Shiv each other in the streets,
Okay.
that sort of thing. If you have time and you really care to hear the bullshit that I'd be going through, then feel free to find me towards the evening time. We can definitely banter about it. But
I will.
since you just
don't worry.
returned, the last thing I want to do is just, you know, be a burden on these sort of things.
To be fair, I am probably the one under least amount of burden now. I am free of most responsibility, you see.
Good. That's good.
Rin, tell Christos I'll be right back. I gotta talk with a few others.
I will. Kyler, you gonna be alright?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get some mail.
Sure.
I kinda want to be.
Hey, you. I know. It's good to see you too. Faring okay?
Yes, I'm thinking plainly, especially with what I'm going to do with my stock. I'm going to have to restock, do everything like that of the given sort. Gonna need some potions again, and I know exactly which merchant to go to for that immediately. Already asked Marcus to see if he could see her. Should be possible. Within the next day or so, after I get better with... Excuse me.
Bless you.
I forgot what a cold has felt like. So I will be staying in for about another day or so. And then, once I feel better without having to get other people the cold, then see we can go on from there.
Get well soon, somehow.
Of course.
Should I have that talk then?
Sure.
Where to?
Can I join?
Wherever. Yes.
Lovely.
Come on.
I'm assuming we can't go outside the walls, can we?
Not smart. Imperial started peppering us a few days ago.
Mind if I sit?
Go for it. I'm going to sit as well.
If that's okay.
No, what, Kyler? If you want to sit, you can. I'll sit on the table.
It's fine, I'll just grab this chair here. And put it over here.
Perfect, that works.
It's kind of stupid that we'd only have 2 chairs in this house. So, we have more.
Well, there was only 2 people in here originally, so it makes sense, I suppose.
Okay, Mirren. So far I've heard bad shit after bad shit after bad shit. What bad shit do you have to tell us?
Well, if it's all been bad shit, I'll start with something good.
Oh, something good.
My
There's
arm.
good things. What?
What about it?
The runes, things.
It's been...
Curse.
It's not gone, but it's been halted.
So you just
Oh?
woke up and it was better?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so what happened? Ian died?
Gods no. She's gone mad. Well, I don't know what her deal is anymore. She was working with Fulgrim for a while, and now she's maybe repenting of realizing that his ways are entirely too brutal for her.
Well, we could have told her that. In fact, I think we did.
Imagine that.
Yes.
Actually, we did, yes.
I, on the other hand, did not have anywhere else to turn. I was invited in to speak with a man named Gilix. He apparently runs the academy. What is it called? The research institute that Cade's father works at?
The institute?
Not the...
There's
they're
someone
not the
from the institute here.
Yes, but... Wait, do you think that this institute and the institute referenced in all of these old documents are the same? It's just... It can't be, right? It's simply too far apart. It doesn't make sense.
It's possible.
Either way. I suppose anything is. But this man appears to only be genuinely interested in learning more and gathering knowledge. He was interested in my arm, wanted to study it, confirmed the origins are from Morgorath. And then he applied some sort of... He did alchemy like I've never seen before. It's incredible. He made this tincture and applied it to my arm, and the pain went away almost immediately. And then... Well...
Okay, so your arm was in pain from these runes, and then you applied a tincture and then it went away?
Yes, I'm sorry I've been hiding it from all of you, but it's... The pain was immeasurable. I had to do something. And this Gilix man, well... He claims to be friends with Fulgrith, and strangely, Fulgrith seems to actually respect and almost be friendly with him, which is something I've never seen before. It's almost amazing to think that he has human emotions.
Interesting.
They had some sort of device, and it sealed whatever this presence is. Apparently, it's incompatible with my body, and it's been trying to subsume me. And they've
This
halted the process
presence.
for now. The runes, they grow. It apparently tries to suck out my life force or something. It's...
Suck out your life.
A parasite is what you called it?
Silver called it a parasite, and they agree.
Magic. Fuck.
Oh.
Still of it.
Is that soot?
No.
What happened to your hair?
It began turning my hair grey.
It's making you older?
So it took away your life.
Yes.
Sick.
By Fulgrith's calculation, 1/8 of my entire lifespan is now gone.
God.
Right now, it's halted. The pain is an echo of what it used to be. I could think clearly for the first time in days, and strangely enough, it's thanks to Fulgrith and that Gilix man.
He always has an ulterior motive. Always. Never tells you the full picture.
No, he does.
But what is it?
But Felix, on the other hand, he seems very much more straightforward. Interested in knowledge, learning more, and beyond that, it seems to care less about anything that isn't curious to him. Fortunate for me, the arm appears to be a curiosity for him.
That is good, I suppose.
He invited me
You got these from what?
to... I don't know if he's invited me to study with him within the institute or what, but he wants me to go there. I'm sure right now I'm nothing more than a peculiar lab rat, but if we could find out how to get rid of this thing, it seems like it's my only chance.
Seems like it's up your alley too.
I suppose so, yes. You and your magic tingles and whatnot, it would make sense for you to learn more about magic. Have you learned much from them yet? Or have they just been studying you?
They, well, after having dealt with Falgrith so much, I was able to go in with a little more knowledge. Didn't lay out all my cards on the table at once, and I think I was actually able to build rapport, not only with him, but with Falgrith for the first time. I feel like I actually understand him a little bit now. In a strange sort of way.
I see.
He's ruthless,
Another enemy, I suppose.
but I don't know if he's...
He's
I
not a
don't know.
monster, he's just got
Oh,
to
he's a
show which
monster.
enemy there's always.
He is a monster.
Okay, maybe he is a monster, but he's not an unfeeling.
But he's only a monster because it is the means to an end. It is not his end goal to be one, I don't think, anyway.
No one wants to be evil. They always justify something because of it.
Suppose you're right about that.
What else has been going on?
Oh, God. A lot that I can't tell you about because it might get you killed, and I know that sounds like something I've said in the past, but just now, Loretta was attacked by serpents because she got involved, because I told her information.
This is about the cults.
There's
The serpents
something
are
with
involved.
serpents.
Yes, they're involved with the cult.
That cult that
I
was
feel
trying
fine
to do
telling
magic
you
that Rin was
because-
speaking about?
Yes. They attack Loretta. They have a goddamned cabin. I can't tell you more about the
Did you
cabin.
go to this cabin?
I didn't.
And you
It was
saw
one of
these
the most
ruins?
horrifying things I'd
What
ever
were they
seen.
trying to do?
I think they were trying to charge tablets
The serpents?
in the most brutal and terrifying way. Whoever the serpents are paying, this Cradle of Asara, they're here.
Cradle of Asara. What is the cult's name?
Wait, is Asara the name of the god that Anya worships?
I thought it was. I can't remember.
Well, it's a thing in Gradia. It's a pretty common one.
Yes.
You don't think she's involved, though, do you?
I don't think she's
I'm not
involved.
sure.
Oh, she might be. No, this doesn't make any sense. We can't rule it out, of course, but maybe she knows more. Maybe it's worth asking her. Gods. Either
Anything
way.
else?
Yes. It looks like our inland might not win this war. And Adwick might fall soon.
Yeah. Somehow
There
they...
is a way to stop the advance of the Empire, though.
Oh?
A according to the commander, that device, that artifact that the Black Serpent stole and now have in the sewers, apparently it can be used to shut down entire networks of archways.
What?
The commander wants to use it to shut down the... Yes, and they stole it right from under our noses.
And they are trying to charge tablets?
Yeah, God's headache. Yes, but I don't know why they're trying to use it. And if they are trying to use it, then it's not to our betterment for sure. But the commander has a plan. And it involves that artifact. And if we can get our hands on it, that means shutting down all of the eastern Arilandi gates. Which means that the Empire is no longer able to sneak behind us.
We could actually destroy the gates?
Yes. And to add to the incentive,